to your daily dose. This is the show where your spirit goes. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold. New ideas with the sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels dark. Spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. With a sunrise spark, fuel for your fire when the world feels dark. We're spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Roll out of bed, bring your dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold.
Wake up, tap in, baby. The Morning Mac Show. The Morning Mac Show. Yeah. Coffee on the dash, pages in your hand. Big news, small laughs, right at your command. Mac got the truth and the jokes on deck. If your day felt rough, we could fix that right. Listen close, now it's time to ride. With a grin I preach, hot take in the mix, but it still can't reach. Caller on the line, laughs in every room, from your front porch chair to your work day Zoom. Hands up, now the countdown's done. One bright moment and here we come. Strings rise high, horns cut through. This one's for you. The Morning Mac Show. Turn it up, let it roll. The Morning Mac Show. Take the day by the throat.
Happy Friday.
It's my turn.
Happy Freaky Friday, everyone here in the Morning Mac world and those all around the world. I'm going to turn it to Miss Althea McFarlane, a.k.a. Reese, a.k.a. the best that ever did it, a.k.a. the best that's going to do it, a.k.a. the one that's in the road.
Hey, y'all. My side view, Abraham Lincoln on the Abraham Lincoln on the look, I'm out here in these streets trying to get the stuff done because it's hot. It's hot in here. It's hot. I won't sense it. I'm tripping. I had a rough night, but I'm here. I'm there. I'm Big Bad Reese. I'm everywhere, and I throw your hands out of kid because I'm short side MC. What are you think? Well, anyway, it's Freaky Friday. I'm out here in these streets. I'm gonna pick me up one today, my lady. That's right.
Maybe two.
Look, I'm pick up a 6-pack. Can you get some 6-pack of ick? Okay, can I get a 6-pack? You are low and brow. I want Michelob. I'm picking it up, and then I'm gonna set it right back down because I ain't gonna hold that shit too long. Y'all know how I do. You know how I do. I'm the best that ever did it, and you know how I do. The best that ever did it and got away with it. Hey, that's it.
No, hold on, you about to incriminate.
Okay, I can't tell where the body's laid. I didn't tell them that I buried it behind Fort Lincoln. Oh, okay. All right. I ain't gonna do that. Look, and my sugar dipping low. I'm getting a sugar search.
Come on, dip it low, swing it up.
Dip it low, yeah. We just cutting up today. So let me bring the rest of our panel in so they can cut up and crank it up with us on this glorious, beautiful, Freaky Friday. Y'all, look, I'm telling everybody out there, if you got breathing problems, stay in ventilation. This is a code red today for fat people with breathing problems. I don't need for y'all to come out there with all of the wet stains up under your shirt and the rolls all up on your back, because I know how the rolls be sweating.
Just put some powder.
The rolls be sweating.
Just put some powder.
Ain't enough powder. You put powder up there, like you're making biscuits. Your rolls be sweating. I'm needing that dough. So I'm telling y'all that. Ooh, I'm right behind the popo. I got my seatbelt on. He's just a K9 unit. K9 unit can't do nothing. Let me see. Is he cute? Let me get beside him. Hey, Mr. Officer of the goddamn law.
Bring
it. Hey, let's bring my super producers in on. Anybody else to bring on? Let's bring them out. Look, I can't say that. That's sorry. That's LA Josh Preston podcast, and I missed it last night. I was trying to get up there because I was going to whoop their butt in the cookout game, but I fell asleep. I had to take a Benadryl. Oh, Nisha should tell you that she done bought some tainted food over there to me, and I was getting sick. She's like, take a Benadryl. So, last night was uneventful. That's probably why I woke up with my sugar 67, because I, didn't eat no more, But anyway, my super producer Molly Mall. Hey, who else in the building? Please, who else am I bringing out?
I only see Molly.
And we
I don't know why I say his name like that.
Doesn't sound like Dollar. Marla.
What up, Riri?
Hey.
Why you got her driving, man? What's going on?
She scooped me up, so we on the road.
What? And you ain't kick her out?
No, Reese drive. It's a good day for her to drive. She can see it's bright, it's beautiful.
And I got my shades on. See,
said fat.
She in the car with she in the car with air conditioner.
Nah, we don't need to start having problems. And something happen, man.
I gotta. No. I got a gig tomorrow. We gotta work tomorrow. And for all of y'all who ain't come out, got your tickets yet, contact Gwen. Get your tickets for poolside tomorrow. You're gonna see me and Phoenix at the door and some more.
Y'all gonna wait.
We're gonna be in there.
Y'all win,
boy. You got to come and see. You gotta know what I mean.
Who's gonna be in baby
come
suit?
And see.
It's a poolside. Everything out.
Event. Y'all supposed to have baby.
Everything out.
Yeah.
Everything out tomorrow.
And comedians, I'm telling y'all get a super discount for the comedians. Y'all need to come on in and see Weezy in her bathing suit.
Oh, Weezy? Reese?
Did you say you gonna put your bikini
on? Everything gonna be out. That means you too.
But you told me that if I put my bikini on, you gonna put your.
Oh, mine automatically gonna be on. That wasn't a question.
Oh well, okay. And we're gonna be out in the bikinis. I'm gonna turn here and grab a drink while we're on the road. Because like Molly said, I don't need no reason for my sugar to sugar on down. And we be driving and I go into crisis and just
Nah, you be good.
And look, and you know I'm stopping at a chicken joint, ain't getting nothing but a drink. They're gonna be like, you want something? Because you may need to eat. I can't eat.
Oh, I'm fine.
You got to get a beverage.
I will get a beverage.
Or they be getting these snacks up here. They got some.
Speaking of beverages, we'll be drinking on this Freaky Friday. Molly, how was your night? How you doing?
I'm gonna drink a Long Island iced tea.
Long Island. Oh my. Okay.
Them things put you down.
I'm trying to get
real,
down.
real slow. Trying to figure out why you woozy.
I can't go to
Anybody in the chat? Anybody in the building mall? Anybody in the comments?
it out now. I've been sending the link out. I know a couple people hit me, say, where y'all at? Tell them we started a little late, but we gonna be in there. So I know they popping in. They was looking for us early. We giving them time to get back in here. And I just sent Dave and them the link. So I know they ain't got it. And Riri couldn't get in here. I'm pretty sure they ain't get the link yet.
Hello?
No, it's it was something going on. I figured it out.
Yeah, you figured. See, Weezy figured it out. Al already sent the question there. We'll give people some time. Yeah. Question came in.
I don't know. There may not be. I don't know. I ain't got time for that. This some bullshit.
You want something out the 7-Eleven?
Oh yeah, I could dash across there.
See up. Oh, today's a silly day for some reason.
I know
it's a silly day.
It's a silly day for me because my neck hurt and I ain't getting no rest.
Yesterday was a wild day. Bree ain't sleeping. I did, but what time? I went to bed late last night. Why did I go to bed so late?
I took a Benadryl, was having an allergic reaction yesterday.
Hey, Alan. Bless up, kings, queens, and in-betweens. Everybody in between. You confused, you in that in between. You don't know what to do, you in that in between. Where you at? You in that in between.
That's just to every soul.
What up, Al?
We on the show. So, Friday today.
I miss Trey. Trey, where your ass at? I know you at work.
Somewhere being freaky. They're freaky in the club. Somewhere getting boom by lot.
In the day, so you can try popping if you can.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna see Mike.
So I have damn, I just lost it. That is crazy.
Is this a liquor store?
No, that's
okay. It's the wrong one. I
get in. He been.
No,
I'm trying to help him get in now, Uncle E.
Oh, Uncle E.
I think it's really StreamYard sometimes. I'm like, Molly was like, get in the regular way. You get in. I'm like, I'm not in the regular way because I'm not on the regular thing. I'm not the regular today. I'm extra special super sauce today.
Excuse me, y'all.
Super sauce.
So, Molly, do you have a question or a topic before we get into Al's question of the day?
I do.
Oh, Ree got something. Okay.
Because me and Misha was talking last night, right? And she was talking about the video that we shared some time ago about she said this is a good question to ask. She said you don't have to, but you can ask. I said, well, we were already over that. Now remember when the lady had like 5 kids and she called the son's father and said that his son was over here hungry and he needed something to eat. She wanted him to give her money, but instead he bought the McDonald's and told the boy to sit in the car and eat. And she was like, why didn't you just bring me money so I could feed them all?
Yeah.
That's not a Freaky Friday.
Wait a minute. Well, it was a relationship question.
Oh.
She wanted to know, are they open?
Probably. She wanted to know what?
She wanted to know that if that is it the man's responsibility after he break up with the female, if he got kids with her, to look out for all the kids, or do he just take care of it? Hello, hi. What you want to drink? Could I get a cherry Pepsi or cherry Pepsi?
You want one cherry Pepsi?
Yeah.
That small bottle.
Yeah, that'd be.
It's not 2 liters, right?
Right,
Yeah.
no 2 liter. And
I just want a water.
And a bottle of water.
One cherry
Sorry.
Pepsi and one.
I guess she wants to know if it's the responsibility of that ex person.
Do you want anything else? Any chips in it?
to
You got
take care of
some
the other
gum?
children? That's not a Freaky Friday question. But what do you have to say about that?
Yeah, we talked
That'll
about
be
that.
fun. Yeah.
We found out it was a
Okay.
skit anyway, you know, but
That's it.
nah, I
Oh,
think
it
he
was a skit.
yeah, I think he should make sure, you know, all the kids eat, you know, there ain't nothing I would do. You know, my child and then his 3 or 4 other kids and then that's his siblings, his blood. I'm gonna make sure
Yeah.
that they all good. And that's something I seen my
Yeah.
siblings do when we was young. If they come over to bring their kids something, even though the other kids not theirs, they made sure they got enough for
They were
everybody.
bringing. Yeah.
They might not go
Yeah.
out to eat. They might go to the grocery store sometimes, you know, because they gotta eat for the week. So they get something for the
Yeah.
whole house. So that's something I think I would
She
do.
just
I understand. It ain't his responsibility, but it'd be a good gesture to do. You know, you've been a good example for your kid as well. He see that, you know, so that installs some type of courage into him. Wow, what Misha thought?
even if you
Do that shit.
even if you not she's she said she would too if she was going
$5.53.
She said what?
$5.53.
No. What did Misha say? Misha said.
It's $5 and
I agree. I'm one of those people who, even if it's not my children, or
you.
even if if I know there are other children in the house, I'm going to bring enough for all the children. I don't play like that. They're kids.
Thank
You know,
you.
they have no control over what they do.
Thank you.
They
Have a
can't buy their
blessed
own
day.
stuff. They can't, they're not able to take care of themselves. So I'm very big on making sure that the kids are taken care of. Even though it's a skit, that I'm pretty sure that scenario has happened. And so yeah, I'm big on that. Now, if she wanted the money to buy food for all her kids, she should have said something.
Well, he wasn't going to do that because he was saying, y'all remember the video? He was saying, I only got one. We're not together no more, and that's not my responsibility.
Yeah, but then she was like, look, I'm low. Do you mind just buying? You know, just
Why didn't she
ask.
just ask for some money?
She did well. Even asking for some money, he probably thought maybe it wasn't for that. Some people lie.
A
So
lot of people.
even
Oh
even
man.
still, you can say, listen, the kids need some food. Can you just buy all the kids something to eat? Just ask. Just ask. I mean, even if you don't think you're gonna do it, just ask. He'll be like, you know what, you're
You
right.
never
It's the
know.
kids.
You never
You know,
know.
I appreciate you being honest. Or if he petty, then he petty, but at least you asked. Don't just, if you wanted the money for something else, then be real. But if you trying to feed your kids, then I don't give a damn. I don't like asking for things because people play too much.
Yeah.
But when it comes to my children, I will ask for them. I will ask for them. I'll go and figure something out for myself. But when it comes to them kids, I'm gonna make sure they taken care of.
I don't see
So
no green light. Did you see a green
no,
light?
like not green.
But it said no turn on red.
Yeah, so you can't turn. They're like green though. And so yeah, I don't play like that. You can have pride, you can be crazy. It don't matter. When it comes to the children, they gotta eat or they gotta be taken care of. I'm gonna ask for them. I'll wait. I won't eat or I won't, have certain things to make sure they good. So that's all she could have did. Now, do you have a Freaky Friday question?
Freaky Friday. You got something to say about Freaky Friday?
Yeah, right now it's not freaky.
Oh, it was like relationship wise. I wanted to know why his pullout game was so weak. If she already had 5 or 6 kids, why you want to throw another one up in there? You could tell she's fertile myrtle.
She should have been protected herself.
Hey, he need to protect himself too.
Well, I want to know what do I want to know that we haven't asked?
Something sexually.
We asked a lot of questions.
You know,
I don't know. Have we asked about the hair? Have we asked the hair question? Molly hair or no? Bush or no?
well, we asked that question.
Say hair.
Yeah. Do you mind if your woman has hair on her arms or on her legs or in the garden?
Yeah, that don't bother me. You better have hair. I don't really care for that ball shit, you know. I don't,
Yeah, that's
you know, it ain't nothing that I'd be like, oh, you shave. It don't bother me, you know, but it's just like, have some hair down there. I ain't trying to hit no, like I'm hitting a kid or something, man. That shit just weird to
right.
me.
At least a landing strip.
You
Yeah, but
know,
what if their hair bothers them? What if they have issues with their hair
and
that
then
they
that
have to
makes
cut it?
sense.
Like what?
Yeah, because sometimes your hair grows ingrown. Sometimes,
Well, that's what
your hair
trim it.
get caught onto your underwear.
But you know what the
Sometimes,
dermatologist told me for women? The dermatologist told me now, for women, do not waxing. She said that's a no-no. She said if your hair, it was when I was in the hospital,
mhm,
when they came to see me when I had the cellulitis down, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Like he said, she said, women, we should take shears to the vajayjay and clip them. You
mhm.
know,
That's what I
no
trimmers.
waxing. She said that waxing, she said you want hair that protects the labia, it protects inside the labia. You know, the hair, from a lot of
I keep
stuff.
it moisturized to protect them. Just like all your hair, we have hair for a reason. But sometimes the hair grow too long. Trim it, right?
But the waxing like a hot baby's ass, the illuminating, no. A lot of people don't know that. Like, hard story with my cousin went to get those Brazil whites went to that place and her coochie. She broke out and everything real bad.
It could have been the wax, the type of wax.
Yeah, because I'm allergic to beeswax.
Mm-hmm.
And she was going and get it. I said, well, that was that. I don't know how they mixed it that one time, and it was so terrible. She could go to the daggone hospital. I was like, oh, I felt so bad and so sad for her. Oh, because her man likes that smooth look, so she's doing it to please him. She don't necessarily like it, but she go through that regimen to please him. What won't you do for love? Is this something that you would say to please your man? Do we got to go out, or to please our woman? Do we got to go out and do everything they want to make them happy, even if it makes us unhappy?
No, you
Okay.
should never do anything illegal or anything that goes against your morals. And there's nothing wrong with trimming, or there's nothing wrong with grooming a certain way because they like it.
Mhm.
It's nothing wrong. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But anything illegal, anything that goes against your morals, hell no. Hey, child.
Shit.
I don't know who else came in, but yeah, you shouldn't go against anything morally that bothers you. Alan said sounds like T-Pain, cause of, but yeah, no, anything that it's like that. He said no underarm hair, but low hair on the box, not bald. Either way, like when you do, like if you use clippers, it's gonna look like it's no hair, but clippers don't take all of your hair. Child says, look at Reese drop. Yeah, she on the road, child. She on the road. She in these streets. Everybody move.
That's because I'm
Yeah.
doing this. Pull over that ass too fast. Boop, boop, pull over
But
that ass
it's
too
a
fast.
bright sunny day, and it's a perfect day for her to drive. So yeah. But anyway, yeah. So I mean, and I use clippers. I use trimmers actually. I used to shave. Shaving gives me it makes me get ingrowns. It gives me bumps. So I had to stop shaving, and then I was waxing. I waxed a few times. I didn't have any issues, thankfully. But a lot of people have, and they use she used the mermaid wax, the soft wax.
What's mermaid wax?
It's like a softer wax. So even though it'll harden, it doesn't hard like solid. It doesn't hard like Jolly Rancher candy. It hardens enough for it to grasp the hair, but it's soft.
Is
So
it
it's
like
more
that
gentle.
nads?
What's that?
The nads, that little stuff they used to put on it. It
Yeah.
looked like honey.
Oh no, not honey. What do you say?
So you the bravest
Oh
person,
yeah, this
man.
this not the first time. I done rode with Reese. She done rode. Look, we done rode in North Carolina. She drove halfway, and I drove the rest. So
Yeah,
she
we
good. You know what she doing?
Yeah, and my vision, I'm strongest in the morning.
Yeah.
So that's why I be quick to take the wheel early, first in the morning. My eyes is the strongest. As the day go on, by the
right.
time 4 or 5 o'clock get here, it diminishes. So yeah,
And if she needs to, she'll pull over. She know.
if I say I can't see, because I'm not
Matter of
hurt.
fact,
Me.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah.
We. Oh, you back?
But anyway, yeah. So I'm cool with that. I have I have my own set of clippers because I cut my own hair, and when I'm finished using them, I clean them. Whether it's for my hair or down there or under the arms. I don't have
It's only for you.
Yeah, these are my set of clippers. Now, if I'm getting ready to cut my son hair, I use a different set.
He use his clippers.
Well, I need to buy him a set. But I have a separate set for his hair, and I have a separate set for her.
Clippers. I got a brand new set that never used. You never pull them out my titties.
Yeah. Oh.
I got some clippers for you. They brand new. I ain't do nothing but pull them out my titties. Still in the plastic in the box.
Yeah, I have wax. I do like that it takes longer for the hair to grow back with the waxing, but it is weird when you are waxed, like completely bald. What happens with your body, like when you go to the bathroom, how things you got to angle a little bit different.
Make sure I don't pass my turn. We fuck around, be at the
Morning on the mic.
Okay.
Wake up to
What we got
we head to the Amish market.
I'm just
We're gonna take them on a field trip. Yeah, but we take the one after the after the courthouse.
Yeah,
and I'm just looking at them like, waste some corner taps,
Mac got the truth and the jokes on deck. If your date fell rough, we could fix that right.
Is he in the building?
Yeah. Oh, they ain't gotta keep asking.
Nah, ain't no grass cutting today. I'm trying to go to the library.
My man type of head he got.
Oh, cool. Hey, Trey. We was just talking about you.
Yeah, what's up?
You said you making a move.
Yeah, as much as I can. I'm waiting on the bus. So
What's
that's why I
going
got
on,
my
people?
Okay.
shit, not too much. Just waiting on the bus.
It ain't gonna
Okay,
come
then.
fast down the hill.
You got the fan and everything. I know that's right.
He got
Yes,
the
ma'am. Solar power and battery power. Yes, ma'am.
Look. Hey, Trey, look. Trey, look.
Go pick Trey up, man.
Oh, my God. Don't pick me up. Please don't pick me up. Please don't come this way. Any extra mileage is more dangerous. You come on seeing a spider. What? Can you see anything?
Don't be doing Reese like that.
All right, drive your car.
Look, let me tell you something. At least I ain't trying to swing at no spiders while I'm driving. I ain't gonna get you there. That spider bite me first. It can bite me
First and foremost.
That spider bite me to get a high blood pressure, diabetes. It get all be anemic. That spider ain't gonna.
She wouldn't be smarter than a spider. She can't see it.
Oh, you remixing? You wrote me.
Probably my signal.
Say it again, Trey.
Don't let me interrupt the show. It's probably my signal.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there go the popos behind me. Look, let me get over. Call the popo. The popo gonna be knocking at your door. I got look.
He ain't paying
He better not pay me no money.
We got Child, we got Allen. Who else in here? Did Kyle come in?
Trey and the mix AI, Allen's intelligence. That's what I use AI for. This is Allen intelligence, Allen's intellectual property.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I say. AI question of the day instead of saying the whole, AI.
Gotta let him know it's Allen.
Yeah.
Allen Iverson.
Not robot AI, it's Allen.
Yeah,
no, we have Allen's intellectual. That's his intellectual property.
We just gonna say Allen.
I ain't taking nothing from my cousin. So, Allen's question of the day. Which one is this?
This say Water Street up Marlboro, so it's the next one, right? Because this the courthouse exit right here.
Yeah, that's the one I should have took. Right there, that's the question. That's the question center. Because remember, we'll take that and we'll go around this way, that way. That's okay. I'll just
take that now.
Go down the street.
So you doing all this with a lack of sleep. Amazing.
I'm doing all of this with a lack of sleep, and I'm geeking.
This
Got a
is
new
rich man.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna go
You
around and come back around. Huh?
Bitch. So you ain't about to drive me into no ditch.
We good.
I ain't gonna drive into no ditch, no cliff off
She
the mountain.
good. She good.
It's early in the morning, and I got my shades on to block out the.
It's early enough. Early in the morning
Oh,
when
okay,
I
I
think
think
about you.
On a freaky day,
I
okay?
got
On
to
a
do when
freaky day.
you're strong. I got to do when my eyes are strong.
She got the strong eyes.
That's my strong hand. That's my strong guy.
Oh,
That's what I'm looking at, y'all. I'm a strong guy.
I like that hat, Trey.
Oh yeah, it worked like shit, dog. Keep my fat ass cool out here baking.
Man, they could have put their signal on. I'm gonna
There's
go.
not enough sunlight
I'm gonna go
outside. You can switch that battery mode, and you charge it up to an internal battery in it.
Okay.
What the hell was y'all talking about on Freaky Friday? Not hats.
Mm. They was
No,
talking about
we was we. Go ahead, Molly.
Not getting freaky yet.
JoJo baby always talk about that bush. That bush.
With the hair.
That bush.
With the hair.
Oh,
with the hair,
whether you want it. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then we
Lord,
went
you
into
thought
Then you
that I was
want
getting a
it.
whack.
Then you want it. Then you want it.
no, yeah, we went into the waxing conversation.
If any of y'all need a
Okay,
wax, my
so
friend
I
Brittany
take
working
make
European
this road,
wax.
and I take the right, go through there, then I make a right, and then that, if I keep straight around, that should take us right to the.
Market.
Mm-hmm.
But do you have a question today, Trey? Before we get into Al's question.
When the last time y'all waxed?
Last time I waxed, shit, it's been a few years since I done been legged up,
Damn.
knees to my chest. I used to get the Brazilian, so yeah, I used to be
I
bent
never
back, happy baby pose, maybe legs behind the damn shoulders. They be getting
They
everything.
get your butthole,
They
hair,
get
and
everything,
everything.
everything.
And your skin. They take your skin. They take this much
Well,
of your soul too.
The what they do is what they say your skin because we have dead
Hey, your
skin and
skin
everything.
get
If
raw,
you don't
it's
exfoliate,
exfoliated. But some
it will
skin,
come off. But if you
should
do
not
exfoliate,
exfoliate.
you shouldn't lose, dead hair. You shouldn't lose skin because you already exfoliated off. So you're supposed to, if you're waxing, you're supposed to do the exfoliating scrub down there at least twice a week. If you're not waxing, then the wax, being stripped is an exfoliant. You know what I'm saying? But it'll be all right. But nah, it's been a few years since I had a wax. But I do shave. I use my clippers. I don't use razors.
Damn.
I use my clippers.
and I ain't never waxed since I was 13 and threw that nail on my coochie.
She said she
Lord.
didn't use. Reese said she didn't use a wax since she was 13. She used that nair. Got the flare.
Mm-hmm.
She did that.
So after that,
So she does trim.
after I burnt my little stuff up,
Oh, Amsterdam, honey.
Mm-hmm.
get my
I'm outside, Slim. I'm trying to keep my business a bunch of cars.
Damn, that wax shit ain't no joke.
Yeah, but nah, that's the
Yeah,
last
it's a
time.
wild bush.
But the first time
Yeah.
I dated, it can be dangerous. But I enjoyed it. What'd you say, Trey?
And she
I was
enjoyed
gonna
it.
say, y'all know I'm perfecting my landscaping skills. Like, I need to pull out the weed eater.
Remember now?
I'm just asking. I'm learning. I'm perfecting out here.
He whacking bushes. Go on, you old bushwhacker.
He about to have the landing strip on you.
All that
You the
how you
triangle
want.
and everything.
You gonna cut her?
How you want
I'm
it?
Call his ass Edward Scissors Tray.
Traces of hands.
Yeah, Trey Silverhand. So do they charge
You want to
that more?
How they be
Do they
making their
charge
nails click? He going Click, click, click.
What'd you say, Molly?
Do they charge y'all more, like based on size or the size of the bush or the size of the woman?
The
No.
effort of the job. It's the
No.
effort of the job.
Okay, that's good.
No, they charge whatever it is what it is. They may charge extra, I guess, if depends, but no, for the most part, whatever they charge is what they charge.
It's a flat fee.
It's a flat fee.
Like a haircut. Do they charge you guys extra for bigger heads?
Yeah,
Probably
they
not.
If they have a
They
dog,
might secretly do. They might secretly.
Yeah,
If
some
that
people,
shit is out of control, he might charge you a little more though.
yeah, you want to get
Yeah.
your dreads cut off and come, they gonna charge you a little more. You coming in with
Yeah, that's
dreads.
different. Yeah.
But some people want a bald head.
Well, I don't
they
think
get
nobody go
shaved,
getting waxed
they cost more.
with dreaded coochie hair.
Yeah, but a lot of niggas get shaved.
Oh, don't start that shit,
They
please.
get the hat towel and all
Don't
that
start
shit.
that shit.
That shit costs a lot more.
what's the next act? What's my next? At the light.
I don't want to hear about crocheting and braiding and shit today. I was here for that freaky shit. That's why I stopped by.
Chrome Road. Is this the next?
Hey,
The light, I
Molly,
have to say that.
she said, but that is freaky.
Oh, we
Nah,
passed.
nah.
We passed it because that's Misha's development, Queen Anne's Landing. We passed my right turn. I was supposed to make on Chrome Road. Damn it!
And that's why you should be driving, Weezy. She just going, don't know where she going, man.
JNR, right?
No, I asked. I said, "Let me know. Don't let me pass my turn.
Oh,
Too
okay.
late." And she.
No, I said, did you want to U-turn it? U-turn it. You said U-turn on prom. U-turn right here.
They lost in the city.
You know.
Lost in the city.
So we
She wanted to drive so bad when y'all could have not missed the turn. Get that TV drive.
No. That,
She would have still missed the turn.
Well, we about to go back. It's only 8 minutes away.
On the live, and Weezy would have been paying.
Cause she would have been talking and missed the turn too.
You've been running because I rented it myself.
Hey, time let Reese get her. She
Oh, I
gotta
got
be driving
big
for
hair.
Yeah, I mean, she can drive. So that's cool.
They gonna be on $4.95 to $3.95 for about an hour.
Ah,
3 times.
Get her drive. But listen, no. Listen. Speaking of hair, has anyone ever got hair caught in their teeth or in their throat?
Yes.
oh my God.
Oh.
We ain't got to do nothing, spit it out. That's all. Real quick.
On their ass, that
Go on.
shit got tapped out. Look,
Yep, good. Right on
They can
time.
pop back in.
They'll pop back in.
They out here.
Talking about
with
you got hair in your mouth. Yeah. Every adult got a little hair in their mouth before.
Yeah. That's why a lot of them girls be down there shaving. I don't know. I was gonna ask them, do that overcompensate for something? You know, I don't know. You know, the women shave down there to make it look like they pussy better than what it is. You know, that shit still gonna be trash. Nice shave with a heart design. That shit still gonna be trash.
Well, you look like a new person when you get a shape up, so I can't imagine what it do for them. I feel like a whole new nigga when I used to get a shape up and shit, and I had short hair.
Yeah, I want the girls get shaved. Now, do they want to fuck more because they can show it off? Or do they got to
Yeah,
wait?
just because you clean your car don't mean you roll the miles back. So, you know, whatever you did to the cars, whatever you did to it. So, making it look nice don't mean you know, it's newer.
Mm-hmm. They back.
I
They done rolled into the woods.
So I think Stream.
They
I heard
always
that,
doing this screenshot. No, what y'all saying? Y'all ain't in a good area. Y'all ain't in a good.
No, I think I think and then get over to the I think
let it whip it, baby.
they let us out of the
Let it whip.
I think,
So what about-
you know, to the left.
What about you, Mom?
What about me? What? Y'all was breaking up the last 2 minutes.
Oh no, my question question was, have you ever got hair caught in your teeth or in your throats?
Oh yeah, we were just answering that. Yeah, yeah, that
Oh,
we
I ain't
got
hear.
that.
We didn't hear
Yeah,
your
that
answer,
happened.
Okay.
Molly. You
No,
hear?
they.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it happens before. It
Taking
happens.
us down the old
That's some
range,
nasty
down the
shit, but you
woods.
keep it don't slow nothing down. You know, I
No,
don't think it
no,
slow
but it
nothing
just
down.
Is
throw
this
you
old
off.
frame?
Yeah.
Yeah, it throw you off for a
It
second,
just throw
but
you
you know,
off.
you've been in
And it
that
don't throw me off.
you've
Shit.
been in that person position before. You know, definitely as a guy. You know, so it's like, all right, get back.
Spit that
Okay.
shit out and keep
Um,
going. That shit don't
we
throw me
just
off.
going through the woods.
Wow, you
You
swallowed
playing
that
around and going
It do when you the nigga got he got long hair.
Mm-mm.
shit. The longer the better, they
If
say,
you got
right?
get you a long ass piece of hair that's caught in your damn nah, hell no.
Mm-mm.
If that shit caught right here and you get a tickle,
What
nah,
about
pull
some
that.
of them
That's
unstained
enough for
Tuki
right now.
boxes up guys?
That's what I said. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I asked Molly because she would be having long ass hair too. Down there looking like the damn field of corn.
We're
Cut
looking
that
like
shit.
Don King.
Only in America.
Cut it. Talking about
That's
something. Yeah, right. Gotta go on through the bushes in the Amazon jungle to find the
Only
damn
in
clippers.
America. Chase
Cut that shit. You ain't gotta be bald, but cut that shit down.
nah,
Sitting
it's
there
like
remixing on yourself, giving yourself carpet burn.
tongue burn and whatnot.
Tongue carpet burn. How the hell you get yourself carpet burn? Not carpet tongue. Carpet burn.
Mm-hmm.
like
You can
that's
get that in carpal tunnel too if you're doing your job right. You might get a little pain in your wrist.
mhm. That explains Reese
Get
little
locked up, get
man.
Just
everything.
know right or left,
No, just not yet. Old Crate
straight for
Highway.
how long.
Does,
Uh,
does Ricky have her wristbands on? Because you know she be getting that carpal tunnel from whatever she be doing to get it.
Yeah, Reese got her wristband on. She don't even step out without that thing. She prepared at all
Yeah,
times.
And
set up
even
with a
though
job.
this over rough terrain, you hold the wheel tight, you keep it from shaking as much as if I didn't have a loose grip on it. When we would have been all over the road, boom, 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 like that. And I ain't trying to fuck up my front end alignment. This got a good front end alignment.
Yeah, this shit is funny.
What about your fun in alignment?
I don't know. They got Reese ass on the road. I wait
Hey,
till they get in the house.
I'm about to
I'll,
tap off. I'll be back on in like 5 minutes. I'm riding up the street to the library.
that's
I'm about to
cool.
get on the bus. All right.
Trey Money popped in for a second. They over that joint all over the road, man. I ain't trying shit out question of the day until they get stationary. Them going in and out, that's gonna be a little too much. Wheezy, I blame Wheezy, man. She should be driving. You can't let Reese talk you into letting her drive. There's a lot of people want to drive that shouldn't be driving. Let's see how long they take to get in here. Matter of fact, let me kick them out, then kick them back in. Who we still got in here, man? They ain't talking about much. They talking about pube heads and shit like that. Girls getting waxed. I don't know. Do niggas go out here and get waxed? I don't know. I wouldn't put it past some dudes out here. I just wondering, like that's a thing that niggas be doing. I don't know. It's a different world. I just like if that's something you do, you should, do whatever it take to upkeep it. It's like a dude want to keep a bald head, he gonna have to do certain things to keep it up, to keep it right. So they can do it, go ahead and do it. I ain't against it, but I do prefer my woman to have some type of head. But I want to be like, girl, you need to keep head down there. Like I want to argue with about it. That's something she don't like. But I would prefer it. It's just weird having a girl with no hair down there. And that shit be fucking with your skin when it rub against you. It feel weird. But I already knew it was gonna happen. It done popped out. I would share that video, but that joint Mimi talking about, we talked about that a couple years ago though. It was a good clip. Are they back with us? Y'all back? Where y'all at now? Did y'all even close to y'all destination? Where y'all going? Yo.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all now.
Okay, yeah, we in Upper Marlboro. You
In
know
the woods.
how they are up here in the backwoods.
Oh man, where y'all heading
We
to?
in
I
the
thought y'all was
backwoods.
home. Where y'all about to go?
The
The
Amish
Amish
market.
market.
The Amish market.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where you can get some good vegetables. And I'm in search of a watermelon with no seeds.
She with a watermelon.
With no
Wow.
seeds.
You want some seeds?
Good,
I want no
You don't
seeds.
want no seeds?
good
No,
seed.
a watermelon with seeds. That's what I meant to say. Yes.
Yeah, figured
You
that.
gotta
No,
you gotta spit them out.
go ahead. I want the seeds.
They say you can swallow
I
them
need
though.
the seeds. People,
Yeah, swallow a few of them, not all of them.
I guess the guy behind me be like, where the hell is she going? She don't know. Who is
Yeah.
she? She's
What
me.
Amish
Mhm.
market closed?
What is that? The afternoon. What is?
What's what?
But I want to go.
Cafe.
They got an Asian cafe, red nails over here, a signature, a sweets over here,
That's a Barbie. Okay, you want to put the
spiritual
question of the day up,
essence
Marley?
yoga. Yeah, because we want to
Yeah,
answer before I get out the car.
they say he should be back in like 5 minutes. So he got off. And he
Trey
about to
be
pop.
back.
So I'm giving him some time to pop in. Yeah.
Okay.
See, and this time of day, this the
Yeah, what
older
time
folk
they
to the almost
open?
a bunch of metro accesses come this time of day.
What time they open?
I don't know. This best to come early. See the capital city line.
Oh, they got a limo. They got the limo van coming up here, people.
Hmm
They ain't playing. And they only open like 1 or 2 days a week, right?
They only open Thursday,
3 days a
but
week.
everything not open
Thursday,
Thursday,
Friday, and
Friday,
Saturday.
and Saturday. hmm And everything not open.
Yeah, they open at six
I
o'clock.
wanted to get it where I make sure the bakery and the
Oh, that's 6 o'clock in the morning.
no.
Um,
Yeah, Adam said your ass looking for watermelon, but drinking a damn cherry Pepsi. LOL.
But I'm drinking the cherry. But that's why I need the cherry Pepsi because I don't have no fruit. I need something to bring my sugar up. They had nothing sweet, and I didn't want to eat no candy because candy will make me go to the bathroom. So if I
And that's
drink
what
something, I gotta
my
pull
mother
my
always
sugar up,
did
baby.
that. My mother always did that. Anytime she ate or drank something
what?
that I disagree with, she say, "Cause my sugar." I be like, it's other things out here that can help your
No,
sugar. It's just like, it's always that excuse.
and
Of,
that's why I'm going to get it, and
snacks
that's
and all. And I'm
why,
like, no,
and
you
that's
don't
why
supposed to be
I'm
eating that. Well,
to
my
help
sugar,
my sugar.
it helped my sugar. It hurts something else too.
I don't want part right here because she ain't look like she ain't back for. Know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying, Molly? We don't have no fruit in the house, so I'm going to get some fruit. We didn't get no watermelon. I was looking for
Now,
fruit the
a
last
lot of
time.
fruit
We
not
couldn't
good for sugar
find it.
either. If you're diabetic, like my mother couldn't eat but a
No, but
certain
it's natural,
grapes and two water.
but
Nah, that
a
ain't
certain
not good.
amount exactly. But that
Like
would be
one
something
water.
better to eat than drinking soda or eating candy would be fruit. We don't have any fruit. That's what I'm in search of. Fruit that I can, enjoy and keep with the quickness. That's what I'm saying.
You normally stay with some
I don't
watermelon.
want to park right here.
You stay with some
This
watermelon.
this year ain't been good at all. No bueno. I don't want to park right here, Weezy. Cause it don't feel like I got enough room in here. Cause this car, I feel like should be up a little more. And I feel like my back end is out.
Do you want me to park the car?
No, I want to look for another parking space. Is what I'm saying. I feel like I'm too big for this.
Weezy squeezing that for, man.
And I don't want to back in because I may
Always back in case you got to pull out, man. That's rude. In case you got to pull out.
see. I knew see her. She is way back.
Yeah, but she not in your space. Then she still whoever that is in their space.
Oh yeah, we
All
got
right,
the
then I straighten up
We can park
and
in.
see.
Hello.
Yeah,
I
but all the people with the handicap,
I
everybody
straighten up
got
and
their
see. Come on, what you come out the back? I'm not
We
coming out, sir. I'm parking.
beat the horn at him, Riri. Get that road rage going. When hear Reese beat the horn, say
I don't
get the
need to beat the horn at. And if they got to go in their trunk, I don't
they
want to
they
be too
got
close.
they got room. That's a regular type of trunk. That's not like yours. It's not a hatchback. It's a regular trunk. You
All
probably could move
right.
up a little more for real. Do look like you.
I
that
do look
back.
like I'm too long.
Mhm.
How about them? You can get out and see for me.
Hmm.
I'm ready for Alan's question of the day.
Oh.
I'm
She look.
good.
She don't even look like you can see.
Who got some more?
They got a wristband right there. Let's see.
You see the military people?
Yeah, plenty of room.
See the people? Oh, I get my roll later, and then we're gonna roll out. But we wait to hear Trey's question of the day. Hold on while I drink a little more.
Raise question.
Of the day. Well, we can go ahead and ask the question of the day and try to fill in.
You already know the Morning Max Show. Turn it up, let it roll. The Morning Max Show. Take the day by the throat. Hip beat when the world feels slow. The Morning Max Show. Yeah, let's go.
Anybody.
I was doing them exercises this morning where you turn your knee like that,
Mhm.
like when you like flat on the back, and you turn in it.
It's Freaky Friday on the
All the way
Morning Max Show.
like this.
Turn the
That's why
lights
laying.
down low.
That feel
Let
good.
Put that knee over there, and then you turn all the way to the other side.
Yeah, that's
Try to loosen up the
That's what
vibe.
feels good.
I had to lubricate my spine.
Confidence mix a little danger. Smooth talk, slow wine.
It those
Turn
synovial
stranger
fluids
into
going.
flavor. He said he love a woman with ambition and behavior, but after midnight she a whole different player.
That's why I was up right now this morning. I said we got shit to do.
Got the air smelling like perfume. Everybody acting shy till the topic get juicy. Now the phone's blowing up and the comments getting loosey. Oh, no judgment, no limits tonight. Everybody got a fantasy hiding in plain.
Question of the day is a two-part question. Part one of the question is: do you think emotional tension or physical attraction create stronger chemistry? So we can start with that one. That's part one. We can answer part two next. So part one: do you think emotional tension or physical attraction create stronger chemistry?
I think
Hold on, wait a minute.
emotional
All right,
tension.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Emotional tension, like you tensed up emotionally. I think maybe physical attraction. I don't know because I'm not understanding what emotional tension is.
So what about the physical attraction? Uh, create strong chemistry.
I mean, when you physically attracted to somebody, their body the physique. They can turn you on, like if you see the sun glistening on a muscle or bicep or a drop of sweat roll down his back. You just be like, uh, uh, uh. That gets you going. That gets your libido jumping. Especially you like. Whether it gets the libido going. But I don't know what emotion is.
But I am going to pick emotional attention. I think that's where you're so you even if you like, you can have a connection with somebody and not see them physically. So
But tension, emotional
well, I get
tension,
like
tension is like
no, but not, but like when you what they say when you just bound up or wound up,
I
it's
thought
like
there wasn't a good
emotionally.
thing being wound up emotionally.
Well, if you are attracted to a person just off conversation, just off, feelings and everything, and you don't have to see each other, that I think that's a stronger connection.
So it's
Stronger
not so much
stronger
tension.
chemistry.
I'm looking
Yeah,
at tension in the wrong
yeah,
way. So emotional attraction,
yeah. Like
emotional attraction. Yeah,
you know
yeah,
how they
yeah.
say it's so much sexual in between somebody or something. They say that sometimes. So I think that's what the emotional aspect
Never.
of
Now
it.
I ain't get now. Let's say smack.
No, they
Are
not.
stronger or stronger than the physical. Your mind is stronger than the body. Because if the mind don't say move, you ain't gonna move. So I think emotionally is the stronger than
Mhm.
the physical. So now you say emotional tension
Yeah, that's like
build up.
just
Okay.
like you can see somebody that got a long stretch, a lot of sexual tension between them. They never touch each other, but they're very attracted to each other.
Like flirting all the time.
Well, no, you can flirt with somebody and not be sexually attracted to them. I flirt you.
Flirt with who?
You, yeah, I flirt with everybody.
What you flirt with me? You be abusing me and hitting me and knocking me off time.
Not flirting with
Oh
you
no.
anyway. I flirt with everybody. That don't mean I'm sexually attracted to everybody. I just be
Look,
flirting.
but I know you're sexually attracted to me. Everybody wants a piece of me. They love their Reese's Pieces. Everybody, Molly, Trey, every day wants me, either one way or the other, but they all wants me. So I know the attraction is there. Mhm. That's right. Everybody wants a piece of Reese every night, every day.
Uh,
I'm geeking. I'm tired. I'm geeking.
What you say, Molly?
I'm about to shut down, y'all.
the
Blue.
emotional tension, physiological strain, or physical tightness that occur when intense emotion like fear, anger, or sadness are left uncompressed or suppressed.
Oh,
Of this unresolved the
that don't
strain,
sound good.
fatigue, and physical alignment. So I don't think that's what he probably meant when he put it in there, though. Cause I was trying
That
to.
don't sound
I don't think
good.
that's the.
That ain't the one he
I
talking
don't think
about.
that's. Yeah, that's not what he's talking about.
Yeah,
I think
emotional.
he talking about how you just that you have that what they call that sexual chemistry. That chemistry, yeah,
Mm.
Yeah, I
just
think I
connected so
think
much
I think
that
emotional tension will create stronger chemistry. Cause physical, like you still gonna get physical with it regardless. That can play a part, but you can get,
right,
in
right,
with someone's emotion. That means you should understand them. Y'all understand one another. Like y'all can talk and get to that place before y'all even see each other, because y'all are that
yeah,
entwined with. But physically, I
yeah,
mean, I gotta be there. I gotta touch on you to
I'm gonna
get
need
you
my
on.
roll later
But yeah,
for
I think
this.
mostly mean that I don't even physically gotta touch you. I can just say a couple of things to you, or I can just look at
hmm
a certain way, and that'll get you on. So I think
yeah.
emotional tension creates stronger bonds. That's my take on it. If that's what Al
You
mean
ready
by
to
it,
roll
I'll
out?
just put something in the comments. He probably know we already started the
Yeah.
question.
Okay.
There's a little more breakdown on it. Emotional tension. But Uncle E still saying he can't get it. I don't know what's wrong, man. It works for everybody else, man. I don't know what's
Oh, what's
going
going on, Uncle E?
on. He probably ducking
It
free.
didn't work for me. We had to do some stuff. I was pressing the duck. Like
Yeah,
usually, if you give me the word and come up, it came up easy when it got all the letters and numbers. But when that duck symbol came up, I was pressing the duck. I'm like, this ain't working. This ain't on the phone.
yeah, you don't hit the
And we
duck.
just like you had to press some buttons and answer some questions. I was like, fuck a duck. I'm like, it's a damn duck. I was mad. I like this damn chuck won't let me in.
Okay,
Mm,
you want me to read the second part of the question, Molly?
yeah, we can move on to the second one. Well, now they done zapped out. What's the biggest turn on? I'm gonna wait till they pop back in. What's the biggest turn on though? Confidence, intelligent, human, ambition. Mm, I know I'm probably gonna go with confidence. Probably. I don't know. That's a tough one. 'Cause ambition is good too. Intelligent always good, but sometimes for us, man, women that's intelligent, sometimes they think they too smart. It's hard to really conversate with them. So it ain't that it's wrong that they smart. Sometimes it just ruin things because they gotta be too smart all the time. Like they can't just enjoy life. So I don't know. I already know what Reese and I'm gonna sorry say confidence. I think all the women gonna say confidence. I'm gonna go ahead and guess before they pop back in here. They dry today. I don't know what's going on. Everybody, they done. I don't know what Thursday did. It was raining a lot down here. So that rain probably put a lot of people down. Then it's hot as shit. It was like 108. I think it touched 108 yesterday. It was 90 something, but they said it felt like 108 degrees. What's up, Cali Cal? Who over there cut the heat on, man? I know Cal know who cut the heat on. It is burning up out there, man. Then they can make it rain. I really think they be doing these things. They talking about these solar flares coming. I'm like, I'm ready to charge up. I ain't afraid of the sun. Sun don't harm me. Probably some other people out here that can't be too much under the sun, but I'm good. I know I say emotional tension. My ex gave me that all the time. Okay. See that's the thing. So I see what you can. What about the second question? Part two. What is the biggest turn on for y'all? They got confidence, intelligent, human, or ambition. And you only can choose one. And we want to know why. Really why, Cal. Not because your ex gave me that all the time. It gotta be more detailed than that. Like what was that? What was she giving you that you consider emotional tension? Because we ain't know what it was. It's like I heard it before, but I never really thought about what is emotional tension until this question came up. So I know a lot of people like the physical attraction. You know, they see something, they like it. I don't know if they can build stronger chemistry though. Say him, damn, I can see that. Him, that's always good to have though, especially for a woman. She got humor. That's great, man. There be a lot of good people to hang around. But he said you only can pick one, so it was a little tough for me. I was like, yeah, him is good. If I had to choose, I probably would have went. I'm going with ambition. I'm going with ambition. Gotta have ambition, man. I don't know. Just gotta have it. I have it. Hopefully, you have it. When we have a child, that child will have it. It will be installed. But human, that's rare. That's rare, and it can get you a long way, and it can get you into a lot of doors as well. Look, Cal saying the negative way. Yeah, that's all I seen when I looked it up, like emotional tension. it was a lot of negative stuff. So I was like, I don't know, I don't see nothing positive out of the emotional tension. So I don't see how it would ever create stronger chemistry. So I think it was coming from a different place when it was in the question. Damn, Cal, we gonna get you one, man. Where you at, Cal, man? You gotta come to the city, man. You gotta get Cal out here, man. Come hang out with the fellas. He said ambition is a big one, though. But she ain't got a sense of humor, and that sucks. Yeah, yeah, it sucks. It's just like people can't have everything, you know? So it's like if I had to choose, you rather have humor over ambition. Let's say she had no ambition at all, but she got all the humor in the world. Would you prefer that than her having all the ambition in the world, but her humor sucks? She just ain't, like I don't know. I just that's what I'm looking at it that way, Kyle. So would you accept a woman out here before, basically that have humor with no ambition at all, before you accept a woman that have all the ambition in the world but just no humor? I want to know about that. Physical attraction is definitely necessary. Think so. Say physical attraction is definitely necessary. It's necessary. But do you think it creates stronger chemistry though? Because there's a lot of motherfuckers out here just fucking, like they not even in no relationships or nothing. So it's like they can still have chemistry in the bedroom, but do they got chemistry outside of that? Because that could bring better chemistry. I don't know. I wish Al popped back in so he can give us this definition of emotional tension and his definition from Al's Webster. Because then we have a little more input on this emotion, because emotions stand out more. So I'm thinking about emotion or physical. And I'm thinking emotional, will draw you stronger or not, because that's different than physical touch. So if I know somebody emotionally, it's like we really gonna be stronger, chemistry wise, because I know your ins and outs. I know, what you thinking, how you thinking, I know what to get you, like how to get you there before I even physically touch you at all or see you. So that's the way I'm looking at it. And I could be wrong. Al probably meant something totally different. He probably meant something totally different. Our girl Des, she on another, I think she was on a podcast somewhere. I tried popping and calling somebody in IG. If you're on IG, hit the YouTube link or the Facebook link I left in the comments or out there on the ad link, and then I can share your comments on the show. Because only YouTube and Facebook allowed us to pull up the comments. So I see some of y'all comments. I can read some of them out, but it'd be good to pop over, subscribe, or follow the page so you can get in here with everybody else. What's up, Al? I mean, they were trying to figure out what do you mean by emotional tension, because when we looked it up, the definition, it ain't really make sense according to the question. So we thought that you probably can give us your definition of it when you added it into the question for the emotional tension or the physical attraction. Some people want to pick the emotional tension, but they're not sure to what it is. Mostly it was negative. So we're gonna see what you. So we still on part one. We just got to part two, but once you add in, Al's Webster dictionary, we gonna see what we talking about. Do people still stick with their answer or do they switch it out? Because I pick emotional, but I was just sticking with the emotion part, the tension part. Like, I don't know, because it's just like negative always come with tension most times. They like, it's tension in the room. It's like that means something probably about to go down. It's a lot of tension in the room, so that's what I thought. Okay. That's how I looked at it too. So I'm sticking with emotion. I think Weezy said the same thing. So that's why I was thinking emotional connection versus a physical attraction. And I think emotional would draw people closer. What about you now, Cal, or anybody in there? Do y'all still stick with y'all physical attraction? You know, because I seen my boy Cal said physical attraction is definitely necessary. That's a necessary thing. He gotta have it. Like being emotional attraction, but the person is not physically your type. Mm-hmm. Oh, that get even deeper now. Damn, that's deeper. That I wish they gonna pop back in because once you add it, but the person is not physically your type, it's like whoa now. Okay, now I'm getting it. Now I'm getting it. Damn. So Cal, you might be with the emotional part because you like women that got good humor, or do she still got to be physically attracted as well? You know, see that I'm saying? Once you got all them bosses, they got checked. It's gonna be hard to find this woman you building up. You know, it's hard for them to have it all, but that's tough. That's tough right there. Cause a lot of people they attracted physically. You know, so when they see something, they like her. Like, why you like her? Man, she thick as shit. They ain't got nothing to do with her personality, what type of person she is, what she do in life, or anything. She can be probably one of the worst people in the world, but for a lot of fellas, they see something and she bad. I marry that joint. Like, damn, for what? Man, you see how thick she is. You know, like, god damn, it's like it ain't got nothing to do with anything, you know, but emotionally it's like nah, you was around them and it was something about them that you felt and it attracted you in. You was like, I like her character, I like how she carry herself, you know, I like how she treat her family, I like how she take care of her kids, you know, just things like that. I think is way more attractive, you know, for a woman, you know, but for men, we don't look at those things most times, you know, unless you out here just on some other shit. But most men, when they first see a woman, they go off physical attraction. You know, they ain't even. Then sometimes when they open their mouth, it turn them off. They be like, nah, she bad, but she's stupid. Like you can mentally be same like same interest, great personality, but not as physically attractive. Yeah, that's tough. Any of y'all ever been through that? I mean, I'd have before. I dealt with women I wasn't physically attracted with, you know, but I didn't care about that. You know, I like the person they was. I think that was the age I was getting to that looks didn't matter no more. Nah, most of the women I talked to before that, they was bad, but they was a lot of them was man, they wasn't good people. At least not good to me. You know, so I was just like, I'm not going based off looks no more. I'm gonna go off people personality, get to know them a little bit. And it was a few women I met that I wasn't physically attracted to them when I first seen them, but as I got to know them and stuff, I started to become attracted to them. And it ain't that they was ugly. It's just that they just want one of them girls I seems like, God damn, I gotta have her, I want her type shit. I just grew out of that stage. I knew that that's them blinders right there. You know, when you're young, you don't see that none of that. And that's how I think a lot of people end up in toxic relationships, you know, because they just dating men and women out here that just look good, not based off who they are or they good people. And then you start hearing crazy stories like this person did this and this person did that. I would have never thought they did. Why? Because how they look. Cause she was thick as shit. You thought she wouldn't cheat. Like they definitely gonna go at her all day, every day. See, I always say someone can be about that energy too. Yeah, energy big, you know, but I don't know. Some people, man, they got moments. You know, it's like people going to church. You know, like they all holy and all that because it's Sunday and they in church. But soon that shit over with, they not that person no more. So when I meet people that got all this great energy that first time, it might just be their vibe, man. It might be because I'm in this motherfucker. you know, but I don't know how you is outside of that environment. So I still gotta be around you, you know, and get to know you and start to see, okay, this how this person is and all these different type of environments. You still remain the same. I know people that change they face every place they go to. You know, they over here, they act this way, they over there, they gotta act this way. And they not purposely doing it. They just unconsciously doing it. They think, oh, when I'm over here talking to the church people, I'm supposed to talk like his. When I at work, I'm supposed to talk like this. But when I'm at home, I can talk like this. It's just like, nah, man, I just talk like this all the time. You know, that's who I am. I ain't got no little corporate voice or what they say, put on your white man voice in our neighborhood. That's trying to sound professionally and all that. I'm just like, look, people that understand me, you understand me. If you don't, I'm not about to be trying to talk proper just for I can sound intelligent to you. It's a lot of people out here that talk proper that don't know shit, especially when it come to our world. And that's how a lot of people get tricked because somebody sound like they know what they're talking about and actually is understanding or anything they talking about. So you had five with great personality and like-minded and tens that was mentally not attracted. Yeah, hey, that's the thing, man. And I don't know, Al, why you think that happens? You know, I don't know. I just think a lot of the tens ain't had to learn much. You know, they ain't had to go through too much. Everything was given to them. They say something, most people just go along with it, you know. But for them fives, a lot they got told no a lot, you know, so they had to get along with a lot of people. They had to learn how to fit in certain groups and they started to understand people, you know. So I just think that's mostly what it is. A lot of people that look a certain way, they look real good, especially young. They just get pushed through a lot. You know, they ain't got to pay for certain things. You know, people look out for them. So the ones, them fives, they go through it. But when they grow up and they get grown, all that don't matter, you know, because I just feel like anybody, what's up, AQ? I feel like anybody, once you clean up and you get your stuff together, like you're going to look good to somebody out here. And I learned that very young because I remember when I was in high school and there was plenty of girls that went to school that ain't look like much to us. We was like, man, she always was dusty or something. But when prom came around, you ain't recognize half of these girls. They coming to you, hey, like, what's up? Like, who? Oh my God, because they was cleaned up. And I was just like, damn, like I never thought some of these people even look this good. But that just let me know that shit, any of us can, all of us look good to somebody out here. All you gotta do is clean yourself up. You get a nice trim, get your hair done. Women out here put on a nice wig or get their hair done, nice outfit. Man, I don't care big, small, skinny, or whatever you is, somebody gonna love it. You gonna attract somebody. Can't be out here all dusty. A AQ, since you just popped in here, you can get into the question. Part one, do you think emotional tension or physical attraction create stronger chemistry? Which one do you think? And you only can choose one. And part two question is, what's the biggest turn on to you? Confidence. So for you, it'd be a man with confidence. For the fellas out there, it'd be a woman. So it's confidence, intelligent, humor, or ambition. Which one is a bigger turn on to you? Me, I chose ambition. My boy Cal, he chose humor. He said he needs somebody gonna keep him laughing and smiling. I ain't shocked because I know Cal's personality. Al, what you say again? I don't know if Al even answered part two. I gotta see. See, because teens focus on beauty and looks and don't have to work hard because they looks get certain privileges and fast spend more time educating themselves and build their character because they can't depend on their looks. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that heavily, man. Like, man, that and it pays off for them in the long run, though, you know, and it hurts the pretty women early on, you know, well, late on, you know, because early on they don't understand, they happy, but late on in life it hurt them because all their looks and shit don't matter. You know, when people start talking business and they trying to get things to moving, they don't care about no looks and shapes all the time. They just like, look, you can get the job done. This how much it's gonna cost. Let's do it. You know, so I don't know. A lot of them women that's them fives, they turn to tens, and a lot of them tens turns to fives. I seen that from my high school years. There's a lot of women that was in school, they was the shit, and a lot of the girls who wasn't, they glowing now. And I think it's because they had to put in, like Alan said, they had to put in more time educating themselves and building character. And a lot of women that was bad, they didn't do it because they didn't have to. That's why I be telling a lot of these young girls, man, like stay on your education. When you young, just focus on yourself. I know we all been young. You gonna want to be in relationships and somebody you like, but it's gonna be there. I was told the same thing when I was young, and I ain't listening. So I don't expect them all to listen. But for the ones who do, yeah, man, you might create something that's gonna save a lot of people out here. He said ambition for question two. Damn, yeah, I went with ambition too. I said ambition is everything. And then when Cal said he picked humor, and he left a comment too. See if I can find it. Yeah, he said ambition is a big one, though. But if she ain't got no sense of humor, that sucks. And I asked them, I'm saying basically, let's say you had a woman with all the humor in the world and she had no ambition. Will you want her over a girl with all the ambition in the world with no humor? I ain't getting no answer yet, though. Cal, I want to know, and basically the question is reversed for you, Al, when you take the opposite. And confidence can be attractive. Yeah, I think all these things really can. Intelligence can keep up conversation going. Humor can make you smile, but ambition shows that red purpose and drive. That's what I feel. There's something powerful about a person who wakes up every day with goals, chases what they want, and refuses to settle. Ambition tells you they're building something, not just talking about it. That attracts because it shows discipline, vision, and a hunger for growth. Yeah, that's why I picked it too, man. And I'm ambition, and I feel like shit. We breed anything together, boy, he gonna be super ambition. So I think humor can come, but some people just ain't got that type of social skills. Like they don't care to be funny or to make you laugh. And that's why I think they tend to date people that can make them laugh, and they more the outgoing people. And that's why you always hear people say, well, they just the opposites, and they work because they are the opposites. You got somebody that's super outgoing. It could be the woman or the man, but anytime they go out together, that person out laughing, joking, cracking jokes, and the other person just chilling back, relaxing. And then you got some couples that they both be out here laughing, joking, cracking up, and stuff like that. Some of them they both might be laid back, but I just be like, man, that ambition stands out. And intelligence is great too. I think intelligence is great. I was hoping some of the other fellas pop in so I can hear some of theirs. I know funny man. I wonder what he'd have went with. See, I have a sense of humor, so eventually rub off on her. Exactly. See, rub off on her. Any of the ladies, I wonder what they'll do. Say, right, I'm ambitious, so I need someone that to go get it just like me. Yeah, you need to go get her. Confidence, man, that's a tough one. Cause it's good to have a one with confidence, but overconfident, be like, man, you can get us into some shit. You know, you can put us in some holes over that. So I'll always make them tough, though. I'll always make them tough. My boy Trey popped back in here with us for a little minute. It was good to see him. He said he's gonna try to pop back in once he get to the library, but library probably ain't got no Wi-Fi over that joint. Yeah, these libraries today be terrible. I'm shocked they still hanging around, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie. Like I just thought libraries would be done with once the digital world started really booming, but shit, they still opening up libraries. I don't know if they just got a lot more digital books, but I see books in there, so they take advantage. I know they can still allow you go in there and use computers and stuff. I'm gonna go up to one of the street and see how much they charge me to print some stuff out. But now I'm probably go to Staples. I'm printing them labels out today too, Al. Hopefully they come out right so I can put them on these bottles. We gonna see it. See what my man got confidence gonna have her thinking she can beat me up. That's what I'm saying, man. That confidence. I hope she don't go that far. But you know me, I'm small, man. I'm only 5'3". I'm like 135. You know, so a lot of women I date, they be bigger than me. So you know they be trying it. You know, they already confident probably going into the relationship. I be like, God damn, you gotta really show a woman you strong when you smaller, man. I know some dudes, that's my homies, they big dudes. A lot of my buddies 6 feet or bigger. 6'6", 6'8", 6, and they ain't gonna never have them problems, man. I be laughing like shit. They don't even try them because they already know. So I used to be laughing. But you got some women out here just pop off. They don't care what size you is. And that could come from anger. That could come from hurt. So, you know, I'm just thinking about all these type of people when they mad. So you got a woman when she confident, yeah, like Al said, punch your ass. She confident, she can beat your ass too. Intelligent, yeah, we thinking it good, but when she mad, man, that'd be tough. She's smart. That means she gonna find a way to get your ass, and it might be a week or two from now. You don't know. She mad with humor. Oh, that's gonna really piss you off. Cause she gonna keep cracking jokes and making fun of whatever it is that you probably hurting about. You know, so it's like, damn. She and I seen these type women, but ambition. It's just like even if y'all go through something, she just gonna she gonna be focused on whatever it is she trying to do. And if we got something going on together, business wise, that's not gonna stop it. Cause she still got the ambition to get whatever it is done. You know, hopefully that's the case for women that's ambition. I don't know, you know, because I don't know too many. You know, the ones I do know, they seem happy and married, you know, and look like they doing good. I need to talk to some of their husbands and ask them how things go when things get south. They probably get it in too. Said nigga bad printer. I got one. My aunt, man, I ain't gonna tell you. Yeah, well, I had a couple. Just say this. I had a lot of equipment. Somebody stole about $5,000 worth of my equipment. I had a PlayStation 5s, 3 cameras, about 4 printers, my weed butter machines that I make my edibles and stuff with, 4 juices, tripods, green screens. I had everything in this man. But somehow somebody stole all my things and not the other person whose stuff was in it. Not one thing was stolen from them, and they had like diamond rings, earring. They had jewelry in there. Somehow they ain't touched none of that. They just touched my stuff, you know. So I've been starting over, Al. I've been grabbing little stuff here and there, you know, when I can. So I'm gonna grab another printer, but it ain't the printer that I actually want. I want to get the printer that I had that I can actually print out pictures at events and sell them. So it's like I don't want to just buy a regular printer just to print out documents. So I just go to the library or past Reese house or something. Cause Reese got a printer she don't even use. She asked me did I need it, but at the time I didn't think I needed it. I'm gonna go grab that joint. Matter of fact, since you said something, Riri got a printer she don't even use. That joint good too. I'm gonna go grab it. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, man, I had to get another roadcaster. My boy King called to help get this one for the podcast because I already had all these setups. We already had the mics, the roadcaster, and about 4 Rode mics and had the headphones, all that shit. So we've been grabbing stuff. So that's new. I ain't even use it yet. So I get the mics that I want. I'm the type of person that I won't get something just because I need it. I'm gonna get the one that I want. And if I ain't got the money to get it, I'm just gonna wait until I get the money to actually get the one that I want. I don't know. I'm just stubborn like that. So I've been buying back a lot of the stuff that I actually had at the time. Some of the stuff like 5 years ago, so they cheaper. So that works out good for me. That it don't cost as much as it cost when it first came out when I bought it. I was like, what? But it's cool, Al. It's a bounce back to you. Bounce back, yeah. I don't think any of them gonna pop in here, man. So I ain't gonna hold y'all too long today. They got dried out on Freaky Friday. Y'all got anything else y'all might want to talk about that we ain't mentioned? You know, 'cause that Spurs game was crazy. They got so much shit going on out here. It's so much shit. I know y'all talk. Everybody's talking about that Chinese guy, the little kid who stabbed the little boy at the school. They gave him like 30 some years. They found out that the judge, the DA, and all of them was friends from years ago. They got a picture with all of them in it with the family. So it was a whole bunch of shit going on. I just don't be bringing too much to the show unless y'all bring it up. Then I talk about it because I think a lot of it is just bullshit and it's just gonna slow your day up. You know, I just try to find ways to keep y'all going. But if the news do, it's all right to talk about it. But to talk about it for weeks, they've been talking about this stuff all day, every day, and it ain't gonna change nothing. For the family, I feel sorry for them, but for the most part, man, for us, man, we gotta keep grinding because they're gonna constantly try to do it again. So I got a bunch of studio shit. I use some pieces to build my son's studio. Yeah, that's lit. Yeah, man. You got it. And I had a whole basement, man. I see Foster. Yeah, Foster asshole. And that's good you notice that because a lot of people that don't know basketball too well, you know, it ain't like you gotta be an expert at it, but people who play basketball, them last few plays that they was making just seemed like they was purposely trying to lose. It's just like even a high school team would have won that game at the end. You know, it's like just hold the ball. Then you get a steal, you gonna go for a layup where you can just hold the ball, run the timeout. One be missing free throws. I don't mind you missing free throw, but when your form change, when you miss it, that let me know you missing it on purpose. Like your form shouldn't change. Niggas miss, but the early free throw you missed, your form went over here like that, like you was missing it. You was aiming it at something instead of shooting it. So I was like, yeah, something, I don't know. But it's still entertainment. They got the same contract as WWE and everybody else, so they can fix games. A lot of people be like they wrong, but in their contract they actually can do it. They got the right to do it. So it's just like I don't gamble, but for those who do, I'd be like, man, y'all learn and figure out who they gonna cheat for, whatever it is they doing. Y'all can win money. A lot of people say, well, they don't win because they the game's rigged. Well, the game rigged. Bet the rig shit. If you know the game rigged and you know they was gonna allow New York to come back, and if I knew that, I'd have bet at halftime that shit New York gonna come back and win because the spread was crazy. You could have probably bet $100 and won probably 1,000. That's how crazy it was because they ain't have them coming back from 29 points. But it'd be crazy out the game. So many people be like, I knew the game was rigged. Nigga, if you knew, why you ain't bet? Why you bet the opposite? Why you ain't take your bet out? Because they give you a chance to go ahead and draw out. So third quarter, a lot of people who's with the Spurs, they give you a chance. You want to cash out and you can win now. They was like, nah, they want the whole thing. So it's just like, I don't know, man. If you know though the game rigged, nigga, then bet with the team that you know that they rig and they leave for. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, you just gotta hit the link. I'm talking about IG. You hit the ad link at the bottom, it should say it. And then once you hit it, it'll send you straight to the YouTube or the Facebook, either one. But I'm about to get off. I ain't about to be on long. I was trying to see if any of them popped in. But ain't none of them popping, so I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. Peace and love. I catch up with y'all shit Monday now, cause shit it's Friday. My girl Riri and them they chose to go to the Armors Market during the show. I don't know, man. I might be the only one that take this show very seriously. Like I don't know. I'm gonna talk to them though. Al, get on your big cousin, man. 10:30 to 12:30, keep your calendar clean. That means you got to do something. Any of that, none of that gets done between the 12:30 back to 10:30. After that, before 10:30, after 12:30, do whatever you want. But that's what I'm trying to get to, man. Trying to get everybody on a schedule and love and respect the show like I do. Look, they calling me. People calling me and all that. Love and respect the show, man. Why they be doing me like that, man? If I was on TMZ or something, they'd have been like, nah, Maul on TV right now. Don't even call. But the nigga on YouTube and Facebook, man, they be blowing me up. Hey, man, it's crazy. We gonna get there, man. Say if the Spurs do win this series, probably, yeah, political and a money grab. They saying this might be another 3-1 comeback. And I heard this for the serious start. And now these motherfuckers down 3-1. I'm like, oh shit. Like, I'm gonna send you the post. Yeah, because the dude who posted at the beginning of the series, and his father played in the NBA, and his father always complained about losing to the Bulls. He says a kid, I can't remember his father's name. Y'all probably know him. I ain't, know too many players from back then, but he said whenever his father and them played the Bulls in the championship, he said they didn't have a chance because they was pushing Jordan at the time. He said they would purposely set games up for Jordan to win. All that was bullshit. He was like, it was a lot of them better, and they was, but he said at that time, his father would tell him they're gonna lose at this amount of games and why. And he'd tell them to promote the game. It's all about all of us as a whole. You thinking us as enemies, like, oh, I don't like you because you're on that team. No, this one guy, Jordan, can help all of us get more money. He can bring, so we all buy in. So we're gonna do what we gotta do to push him so we can push the league. Like they trying to do with Caitlin Clark, but a lot of girls was going back at her. And that's why a lot of people was like, you ain't gotta like Clayton, but Caitlin Clark, but she about to bring more money to the WNBA, which she did. But you had some women hating. She ain't this, she ain't that. We know that, but we gonna push it as she is, so they can bring more money, get more commercials, get more sponsorship. So I don't know, man. We gotta do better though. What up, Trey? We about to get out of here too, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. I try to make it to the library as soon as I could, but
nah, that's good. That's good. See, they did to Seattle when they didn't give it to Lynch because Lynch was. Oh yeah, see, I ain't know that. It got a history of this. I heard NBA players saying that David Robinson, when he scored that 70 and broke, had the scoring title, that they got benched purposely. The starting players, they ain't play like after the first quarter, and their coach told them why you can't come back in because they want him to pass somebody in the most points for the year. So they took the best players out and let them go out there and drop 70. The same thing with Bam. I'm like, the fuck? Because he go with Adrian Wilson, y'all gonna try to blow this dude. He gonna drop more points than Kobe. That was their way of trying to erase Kobe. I'm like, but with Bam, and then against the Wizards, and then y'all up 30, he's still in the game. Like, come on, man. That just made basketball look terrible. Now, if it was a close game like Kobe and them was against Toronto and he scored 80-something, cool. But y'all blowing the fucking Wizards out. The Wizards some shit. They ain't even got no team that can come back. Take that nigga out the game. But he stayed in there talking about, yeah, this Mamba mentality. You shot 40 free throws damn near, man. Get out of here. I don't respect that shit, man. I was blown. I was done with it. So, it is what it is. We ain't gonna talk too much sports on y'all, man. Catch y'all Monday. We up out of here. Break before we go if you can.
Let me see. Let me close this door first. Hold on.
Yeah, they ain't trying to get put out of that.
Yeah, hell no, I ain't trying to get put out of here. Do everything you do with confidence, even if you can't see clearly to the end of the tunnel. I feel like if you believe in what you're doing, I feel like I don't know, be tunnel vision, nothing can knock you off, and I feel like just try to strive with confidence. Try to step with confidence, no matter what it is you do. You don't always have to see the end game to know that you're moving in the right direction.
Like that. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Y'all always come in, showing love, showing the support. Al, always appreciate you for our question of the day, which was lit. Man, we had a good one. Cal, you gotta hit me up, Cal. I gotta get you come on here and play them drums for me, brother. You gotta do it. One time, just one time. It ain't gotta be too long. But for anything, make sure you hit that like, that share button, subscribe if you watching on YouTube. We catch y'all Monday. Y'all be safe out there on this weekend, because it's crazy, at least in the DMV. Man, they've been pulling people over left and right. Don't know why. I just know been a lot of arrests. I know a lot of guys ain't been getting back in the car. They pull you out, they can get back in. So I don't know what it is. Make sure y'all ain't out here driving drunk and Y'all got y'all head in the stuff. Peace and love, man. Catch y'all next time. Bye.